Hi, Sharon. How are you? Good to see you. Julie. Julie. Oh, Cary Grant, baby. Showing my age, Hey, Britta, how are you? Adelina, how are you? Miss Connie, hello from South Carolina. Tracy, how are you, my dear? And Diane, good to see you guys. Laurie, hi, Laurie. And Lisa Carlson, I see you sneaking in, Miss Norma. I see you, Miss Norma. Deborah Wade, oh my gosh, I can't get away from you all. Y'all must have it to where somebody tells you when I'm coming on. Ain't no way you just waiting for me like that. Hello, Miss Vicky, how are you? And Carol, hello, Brenda Lloyd, how are you, my friend? Lenora, I see you, and Patricia, and yeah, Miss Ashley, and Megan, and I'm seeing all the hearts and love. And hi, Jody Watts, how are you? How are you doing? Everybody hanging in there? Yeah? So are you working hard or are you hardly working? Don't lie to me. Mama knows when you're lying, okay? Mama knows. So let me see. Julie, I had a 308 order for campaign 6. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. Hello, Miss Linda Ward and Nancy Krinkle. How are you? Sonia, I see you, and Kim Banks and Martina, and we just gonna sit here and say hi all night, right? Y'all don't be trying to keep me off the subject. Don't be trying to do that. That's not good. So I just wanted to say I have been watching a lot of people talking about what they wanted to do. Everybody always wants to, what is it about this nail color? Every time I wear this, everybody wants to know. It is Midnight Plum, people. Midnight Plum. I always have somebody PM me saying, what's the nail polish that you wear? And it's Midnight Plum. That's what it is. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I wear it all the time, especially this time of the year. Let me see here. I got a new rep tonight. That's good, Kim. Congratulations. Fixing to watch Netflix. Oh, yeah. Jody, I'm watching. Look, there's this new show. Have y'all been following me? Found this new show called The 100. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. I was like, this is such a good show. I don't know how I missed it. Not that we get to watch a whole lot of TV, but I do a lot of late night watching TV. So yeah, so don't ruin it for me because I'm only in season 1, but I absolutely am excited. I slacked today with Avon and did housework. Well, Lori, every now and then you do have to clean your house in order to bring your Avon products in, so it's okay. Almost at President's Club, Robin, congratulations. Paulo, how are you, dear? Good to see you. Cherry Jubilee, very close, Connie. This is darker, more plum, but I have the Cherry Jubilee too. I love it. Britta, see, at least you're being honest. You're slacking a little bit. I got that book to read. Okay, well, it's all good. I have the same color. Doesn't look like that. Doesn't look that good on my nails. Maybe it's because I have somebody who paints my nails for me. You think that's what it is? I never paint my nails as well as the guy who's at the nail place, okay? I don't know what it is, but they make it look smooth and, they make it dry great and everything. You need to watch Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders, what is that? What is that? I don't even, Adelina, what is that? Is that what it says? Peaky Blinders on Netflix. Oh, Paulo, you got a new customer. That's good. I will check that out, Adelina. I have no clue, haven't even seen that, but yeah, I will have to do that. Lee is watching Scandal right now when he's on the treadmill. He's watching Scandal right now. He's like into it. I've been telling him forever that Scandal's a good show. So, hi, Vicky Palmer. How are you? Good to see you, baby. Let's see here. Yvonne is on here tonight. Hello, Miss Yvonne. Angel Speed is on here. My girl, Angel and Matt. Angel, you tell Matt that I said congratulations. You tell him I said that. I saw the whole Amish market thing. Good for him. Just so proud of him. Give him a big hug for me. I think that's awesome. So let's see here. So seriously, let's talk just a little bit. I have been doing some one-on-one Zooms and FaceTimes with some of my leaders today. The weeks are busy for me now. I have to tell you guys. Did you catch did you catch my post where I think a lot of you called it, but if you haven't, go look for my post in Onward that says, what do you do? And my answer is whatever it takes. And there are so many people who are in our group who you're not dumb, you're not stupid, it's your first time in business, you have no clue what it takes or doesn't take. Hi Maria, hi Beth, but what happens is you just don't think it should be as hard as it is. I get email after email after email from people who watch my YouTube videos, and they reach out and they contact me, and they say, I don't understand, I'm listening to you, it's good to know that. And I have to tell you, most of the stats on that post that I put on are from 2004 when I started to 2014. The only one that is completely accurate and up to date is the removals, the people who have walked away from this business, because I print a removal list every single campaign, and I like to know how many people are walking away from this business, how many people are not giving it a chance, how many people think it should have been overnight. Whatever their reason is, maybe they never got started, who knows. But the point is, every other one of those stats that you see from title at risk to all of those, I quit keeping those stats as of 2014. And that was about 2 years after I became a senior executive, now known as a bronze executive leader with Avon. And I have to tell you, there is never, I work hard, and I have worked hard at this my whole Avon career. Yes, there have been times that I have slacked off, but no matter how hard I worked, there were always things that happened. There were always disappointments. There were always people walking away from the business. There were always people who paid for a kit and never did anything. There were always people who placed their orders and didn't pay their bill. There were always customers who were always returning everything they bought. There were always customers, I'm gonna buy, please keep giving me a book, but they never gave me an order. There were always people I had to chase down for their money. There were always people who said they would meet me and they would stand me up. There were always things that happened in my family. There were surgeries, there were death, there were people with cancers, there were people that were pissed at me. I was going through a divorce. I almost lost my car. I lost my house. It goes on and on and on. And if you think that that's not going to happen to you, if you decide to be a leader and a top seller in this company, you are out of your freaking mind, okay? You out of your mind, baby. This stuff happens. And the problem is, you take it too personal. I know that because I used to do it too. Oh my God, why is that person walking away? Did I not contact him enough? Did I not give him enough attention? What happened? Why did that customer go with somebody else? Why did that other rep who's supposed to like me talk about me? Let me tell you something. When there are other reps out there talking about me, putting me down, smacking me around, talking about me in other groups, talking about how I think I know it all, telling everybody what a control freak I am, taking their 2-cent pot shot at me and then leaving the freaking group at me or Lee. You know what? If that ain't happening, I ain't doing something right. There is always going to be somebody who does not like what I say, what I'm doing. I have got reps who want me to run their business for them. I got leaders who tell me they're going to do something and they don't do crap. I got people who are constantly falling down on the job, but they're falling down on their job. They're falling down on their business. They're falling down on their customers. I have got to take responsibility for my freaking business. It is up to me. I can mentor, I can train, I can coach, I can teach, I can do whatever I need to do with my leaders. But it is up to them to get out there and put it into action and do it. And you know what? I do the same with you. Just like what I'm doing right now. I'm telling you what it takes. I'm telling you what I do. I'm not telling you that everything I do works all the time. And I'm not telling you that what I tell you is going to work for everybody. And I'm not going to tell you that it's always greatly successful. Sometimes it's a little bit successful. Sometimes it's massively successful. Sometimes I'm not even quite sure what I'm doing, to tell you the truth. The point is, I'm always doing something. In 2018, I've decided to take a new stride on my business. Personal responsibility, above all and above else, is the name of the game. Personal responsibility. And trying some things that I haven't done before, and you all have heard me say this 150 times since January 1, consistency. Being consistent in what I do. It doesn't matter that I make good money. I'm not done making better money. It's just that simple. And because of that, I have committed to 6 days a week to my business. I take one day off completely, and that is Sunday, hoping that nothing comes up and that I have to. I'm not telling you you have to do this to be successful. I'm telling you that according to what my goals are, according to what I want in my life, the changes I want in my life, the changes that I want to see happen in me to make me a better person, a better leader, a better representative, a better coach for you, a better sharer for you, to give you more to be inspired about, more to be motivated about, is the fact that I have to do more. That's what I have to do. Now, what you take from it and what you do or don't do with it is all about you, Cupcake. It is all about you and what you choose to do. That's right. If it is to be, it's up to me. Vicki Murphy, you're 100% correct. The problem is most people say that, but they're like, that's catchy. If it's up to, if it's to be, it's up to me. That's so catchy. But when it comes to the actions, you don't take personal responsibility for it. That's the truth. And the other thing is this, you thinking that because you choose to do it, that it's going to happen like that in 12 months, you're going to be everywhere that you want to be, that you're going to be making Molly money, Scola money, Paul money, Wilbur money. I'm sorry. It didn't happen that way for me. And I got to tell you, I know how hard I work. So don't tell me it's going to happen for you that way. This is a slow, steady, and consistent. But this is the problem. You get stuck on the slow. Maddie said, I can take this as slow as I want to. No, what I'm telling you is don't keep going at a pace where you're run, walk, walk. Let me lay down for a little bit. Run, walk, run, lay down. Well, let's not do anything today. No, I'm telling you, slow, steady, consistent will win you that race. But it is going to win you that race over time. The same with your customers, the same with your team. You're going to say, and by the way, you can do it all right, and people will still walk away. Are you kidding me, Molly? I'm going to do it all right, and people are going to walk away? You're going to do it all right, and people are going to walk away. That's what's going to happen. It's going to happen. It is. It is. I can't wait for tomorrow night's call. Tomorrow night's call, we're going to tackle what I think, at least for my life, and I think for a lot of people's lives, because I don't think I'm so far off, really. We are tackling the 5 biggest roadblocks in business and in life. Some of them you're not going to be so surprised about. Some of them you're going to feel like I just hit you over the head with a mirror. Some of them you're going to go, wow, I didn't think of it like that. And that's okay. But what I'm hoping is that you will grab at least one of those roadblocks and you will say to yourself, I am going to take this one thing she talked about and I am going to get past this roadblock. That's what I want for you. Because in this business, it is difficult to stay consistent. It is difficult and it takes discipline. Discipline, more discipline than any exercise program. More discipline than any type of kid rearing or anything else. This business, in order to go to the top and to be the best that you want to be, it takes immense consistency of doing things all the time. And you will never get the same results all the time. That is what I'm telling you. Your results will vary according to what event you're at. Your results will vary according to how great is the brochure. Your results will vary according to what kind of discipline does the person you're trying to coach or mentor. What do they have? Are they serious about this? Are they a personal shopper? But what you have to know is, Are you that person who's going to attempt to get this done all the time, consistently, no matter what? What happens is you say, this worked for me 4 months ago. How come it's not working for me now? I don't know. Maybe you did something different. Maybe you're doing it with different people. Things do not happen the same all the time. Think about it. You can go on a journey to the same place. You can say, it takes me 40 minutes to get to the place. I'm going to go up right now. It takes me 40 minutes to get to the church. I can probably be there in 39, but it's going to take me 40 minutes. And I'm going to tell you, something can happen on the way to that church going the same direction, and it could take me an hour and 15 minutes to get there. Why? Because stuff happens. Stuff happens sometimes beyond your control. Do I quit, turn around, and say I'm not going to go? Or do I go around it? Do I try to find a detour? Do I figure out, what could I have done differently? And sometimes you just have to accept it and say, what can I learn from this? Maybe I need to learn that I need to leave a few minutes earlier in case something like this happens again. Maybe if an event doesn't go well, you need to figure out, maybe it was the products that I was showing that didn't go well. Maybe I should have had a basket there that people could maybe earn a raffle to. There are all kinds of things in this business that can make something go great one moment and not so great the next moment. The problem is you've got to decide if your overall goal is worth it to keep going no matter what happens in that moment. The moment that you decide you're getting off the horse and you're going to sit down is the moment that you have just lost progress. You have just lost groundwork. You know what amazes me? I'm not cutting on nobody who's been sick, nobody whose family's been sick, nobody who has cancer, ain't none of that stuff. Y'all know, you follow me, my life has been full of all of that. When my life was at its hardest, losing my home, not knowing where my life was going, it scared me so bad that my tail had to get out there and work overdrive, overtime, over everything in order to exist. But what I find with representatives who come into this business is whenever something takes them over here a little bit, the first thing I get a call about, baby, I'm going to have to put my business on hold. I need to put it on the back burner right now because this happened. My husband lost his job and I have to figure out what I'm doing. Dude, if your husband just lost his job, your ass needs to be out there working your business harder than it ever has, making more sales, bringing in more money. What the crap? You're going to put the thing that can bring in money on the back burner? What kind of logic is that? Where are your priorities at? I will never get it. You know, Molly, this person is sick in my family. Dude, when my brother got sick with cancer and I was running him back and forth to chemo and radiation and hospitals and everything else, I had to find a way to work through it because I had to make sure there was a roof over our head when we got done. I don't understand that if you tell me being a successful business person, owning your own business, making more money, that you have a need, but you are not willing to work through any roadblock that can come up for you. These are the things that we are going to be talking about. These are the things that we are going to make sure that you hear about tomorrow night on the call. If you can't be there live, I want to encourage you. Click that you're interested. Click on that Friday night call that you're interested so that you can catch the replay. I'll be putting it up on YouTube as usual. We will be live streaming this on my personal page. We will be live streaming this under the event. We will be live streaming this in the Onward No Matter What group on my inspiration page. Anywhere you go that you can find me, we are going to be live streaming this. And I'm doing that. This is why. When you are in my group, it's closed. You cannot share it. You cannot share it to your group when you go to Onward no matter what to watch it. But if I am on my inspiration page, if I am on my personal page, you can then share anything that's out there in public to your groups, to your page. Because let me tell you something. What I'm going to be talking about is not just about business. As usual, it's about life too. And we're going to hit a lot of people right between the eyes. Not because I'm coming after them, because I've been there. And if I've been there and I've walked that path, I know some of you are out there walking the same path. And you're trying to figure out, you're on the edge of quitting, thinking this isn't for you. You're not good at this. You couldn't possibly make this work. You have not grown any. People keep walking. Your team is in jeopardy. And I'm telling you, these roadblocks, these are the things that are hurting you. And I want you to figure out that all you have to do is change something. All you got to do is change your attitude. All you got to do is change your strategy. All you got to do is say, is where I want to be, do I want it bad enough to get it no matter what? That's what we're going to talk about. So I'm hoping you're going to be on there. So make sure it is tagged to the top of the Onward page. Make sure that you don't forget, or when I put it up, probably over the weekend on a YouTube video, make sure that you pick that up. Take that YouTube video, share that with your team, share that with somebody who may be struggling about a job that they want, about somewhere, a house that they want to buy, about a car that they want, about getting their life back in order. Maybe they've lost stuff and they've bankrupted and their credit is awful. I want you to know there is always a way to be better than you are in that moment. And I want you to know how I did it when I was in those moments and when the struggles came into my life. So join me on that Friday night call. Let's talk about that. Look for the YouTube if you can't be there live. I'm also going to announce who's getting the Onward bracelet and the keychain, okay, that shared it last time, okay? So you guys do what you got to do. Go back to work in your business consistently. I just wanted to say hi before I crash for the night. It's been a long day of brain power for me and getting some stuff done. Hey, did you see my new shades? Did you go look on the inspiration page? I'm going to tell you the story about that tomorrow night too, because you talk about goals. Those glasses were goals for me, okay? And I finally got it, and it rained today. OMG. I didn't care. I was wearing them anyways. It was raining outside. I still wore them. I didn't care. I was going to wear them no matter what. Didn't care what anybody said. And I did. Thank you very much. And people were looking at me like I was crazy. But I didn't care because they couldn't see my eyes through the sunglasses. Do it my way. That's right. I'm my own boss. Do it my way. Okay? So I will talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow sometime. Okay? On the Friday night call. Don't forget, it's an hour earlier. 8 o'clock. Lee's music starts at 7:30. Got to be on the phone side for the music. I'm sure he's putting together something great. He hasn't shared it with me yet. But it's always good with what he does. I love you guys. Be humble. Be kind. Be nice to one another, be supportive, and above all, onward, no matter what, my friends. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.